Welcome to Morning Drawfee. I'm Caldwell,
I'm Nathan.
and this is the show where we take your dumb suggestions.
And make even dumber drawings.
Let's do it.
Let's
Today's
do it.
suggestion comes from Gary Pivovarov. He wants us to draw Samurai Ostrich, which we will do.
We're going to do that.
Pivovarov.
Paulo's going to draw a Samurai Ostrich.
And, you know, like, when we get a suggestion like that, is good. That's a good suggestion.
That's a great
Congratulations, Gary.
You know, we don't want him
But we don't want to, like, you know.
draw the same thing twice.
What do ostrich's beaks look like? They're short. They got short beaks.
They're yeah.
So,
They're like, yeah.
So we're gonna take a spin on that and do just samurai birds in general.
Flightless birds.
Flightless, yeah.
You know, those
ground-bound birds.
Birds that never could fly, so they learned the art of swordsmanship.
Exactly. They compensated. This looks like Samurai George Washington right now.
Samurai turkey.
But we'll get there.
Samurai George Washington.
Yeah, he's got the like curls, like the little hat. George Washington. You know what I'm talking about.
Then where's the samurai part then?
I don't know.
So just George Washington.
Yeah.
Is what.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think it's. You got it.
Yeah. It's happening.
Just.
But
yeah. So
we're drawing it.
We're drawing it. It's This is coming out on
It's becoming real.
On a Monday. Monday morning. Shiny
and new. It's a brand new world of possibilities.
We're here on a Friday afternoon, but you're starting your week off.
Yeah.
Starting it off with I
like
that.
Yeah, they got some weird horns.
Yeah.
This is like one of these actually. I think I accidentally drew Homestucks. I think this is what the Homestuck horns look like from that webcomic.
Ooh, the webcomic Homestuck.
That's okay. That's probably fine.
It's probably, you know, I think that's probably okay. I don't think they own
horns.
No. And if
they
do,
it's an ongoing legal battle over who owns horns.
You know, cows.
Cows are making a running. Yeah.
They're making a push.
All right. So this is we had a rocky start, but I think we're hitting a stride.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We got
what do we get
in the
Drawfee drop box.
In the Drawfee drop, the
by that
comments,
we mean a YouTube comment.
The comment section, that the barnacle area, as it's been referred to before, a mug scraping through those suggestions that still include gay Batman.
Thank you.
That's never going away. Apparently,
nor should it.
You know, we'll look at it and
you'll know that Drawfee is over forever when we draw gay Batman.
When we draw gay Batman, which I think will
herald the apocalypse.
Look like Batman. I think it's just Batman. But he prefers men in the romantic setting.
Yeah.
I don't think his costume would change at all.
I don't know.
I don't know that.
I think maybe like
his sexual preference would dictate.
Is that cuticles might be better, but you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell because he wears gloves. But anyway, in there was just a very thoughtful, well worded,
scripted,
like appeal to our egos, and sort of let's.
You want to read it?
Yeah, from Rose Adams writes, "Hey, I don't even know if this is the right place to post, or even if it will get a response. You know, starting off humble.
Joke's on you, Rose Adams.
It was the exact right place to post. But I would really like to be an illustrator or even an animator. I know they're not the same thing. My point is, I'm exploring creatively. Anyways, I know schooling isn't always a must, but I know I have a lot of room to improve. I was just curious what your guys' creative path looked like. For example, what schooling you had, if any, / how you grew creatively, and what led you to being illustrators at College Humor. Do you get to illustrate all day, or are there other job functions you're responsible for?"
These are a lot of good questions.
Just like wants to know about us, which, maybe the majority of you don't. but
Once you,
we're suckers for that sort of thing.
yeah, you've.
So
My ego's been strout.
So Colin, why don't you've been doing this longer than me?
Should I go?
Why don't you
tell my story?
Why don't you tell unless you're concentrating on this?
I am. You go first. I'm gonna continue my
Cole's
journey.
Been at this long. So Rose, this is Nathan talking right now, and I've been illustrator at College Humor now for I guess this is my third year.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of my what happened to his eye? Oh man, that's much cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that shadow.
I think
shadow cast.
I think I did it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't go to college for art, but I did take art classes. But I didn't know that this job was a job that existed. If I had, I might have. I would have definitely done more in school, art related. And yeah, I just found this job on a Craigslist posting.
Yeah.
And I guess Caldwell. I've been trying to do more writing.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking to the whether we just draw all day.
So and I think
I'm very scatterbrained about this answer. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's what attracted us to you in the first place, was we saw that like you had a good portfolio of like stuff, and then you also had drawn a bunch of your own comics,
Yes.
which I thought were funny.
Yeah.
I think like what's important is that you just kind of like do everything that you can. Just really like try it before you.
Because if it's not your job, you can just try it, and no one's gonna get mad at you.
It's true.
Just try and do things that will result in you having something to show for it.
If you're not getting paid for it, you can do whatever you want.
Because the internet, you can just put anything up there,
It's
and
true.
then you just have a portfolio of stuff.
Like you can, if your job is not to be, to be a robber, you can just rob people, and it's fine. And you'd be like, it's not my job. I'm not getting paid for it. I don't have to report to like a supervisor. So like, what are you gonna do? Report me?
Caldwell, what are you? Caldwell worked as a
steal.
robber before, apparently.
Yeah, if you're not like a professional assassin, you can kill people.
You're
and
getting
it's fine.
paid in that if you've stolen money, you get to keep that money.
Yeah, but that's like freelance. You got to report that on your taxes, or you're in big trouble.
Report that as a street performance.
Yeah, you're
or something. But no, I guess basically, yeah. Like I was a marketing major, which
exciting.
It taught me the thing it taught me the most was that I didn't want a career in marketing. So,
it's good. It's good. It's a good learning.
That's a useful thing to have. But yeah, basically, just even if it's not, even if if you want to major in something else, because it's good to learn other things, just learn about things. But keep drawing, keep doing whatever sort of art stuff you're interested in, and if your work's good, it can exist on the internet, and maybe someone will see it. Because we hire freelancers to do articles a lot.
I should mention that now. If you are seeing this and you think you would like to draw for us, and you think you got what it takes, just email me at, this is probably a mistake, but email me at
this is probably a huge mistake.
Tanner@collegehumor.com. If you never hear back, it's because I got a million emails and I'm dead.
and you're dead.
And
both.
I'm dead now.
This is the only way this could go.
I imagine.
Does that answer the question?
I think so.
Path?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna.
The path doesn't make sense. Look, that's a Steve Jobs quote, right? It doesn't make sense looking forward, only looking back. So just try and do things.
It's not about the journey.
If you already know now that you're interested in doing that, then just try and do it. Try and do it as much as you can.
There you go. So just, you know what? I'm gonna make up a quote right now.
Colin, make it up.
Just do it.
100% original quote.
Go for it.
From
Just
Caldwell.
do it.
Go
Not
for
only does he draw, folks, he's got a little something in the brain department too.
Little something.
Little something.
Emphasis on
Just
little.
a tiny bit. All right, so I'm about ready to hand it over.
This is a badass.
Yeah, he's ready.
He's ready for battle.
Where do ostriches actually live? Where's their habitat?
I believe Africa.
Yeah, well,
I believe the African savanna.
I guess this is like a Keanu Reeves deal, where like he got adopted by like a cool samurai tribe, and then he went back to Africa and defended his homeland.
This is not a Keanu Reeves character, but actual Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
that's his backstory.
This is like
he was just he was just a regular dude.
Yeah,
but he got adopted by a samurai tribe. And,
it's a very common thing for white actors to get adopted by samurai and become real cool at samurai stuff.
Oh wow! All right.
Oh, I gotta. You know what? One thing I gotta give him some like cool shoulder pads here.
You gotta get the shoulders.
Yeah, that's like the.
That's you need a high arena
give
score
them shoulders
to get the shoulders. At least you did when I played.
Is that for a World of Warcraft?
That
reference?
is a World of Warcraft reference.
I know that I would hear people talking about shoulders, and that's a weird thing to talk about, as if it's something that you want in your life.
Because you needed points. You need points to purchase them, but you weren't allowed to purchase the shoulders if you didn't have a certain
set.
rating.
You gotta get a purple set, I know.
Gotta get those perps. Gotta get those epic loots.
Gotta get them yummy perps. Alright. That's my...
Yeah, that's another... Don't play World of Warcraft. Spend all that time drawing instead, and you'll be much better than I am.
Okay, why don't you hop in and I'll tell.
Yeah, Call, you've been here forever. So what's your story? What's your backstory? What's your origin story?
Well,
I can make this a little smaller.
Do it.
So I can
shrink him down.
I'm gonna do
my story.
I'm gonna do a penguin.
Oh, cool.
Samurai penguin.
That's good.
Because those are flightless birds as well.
There you go. We got a theme going here. So my story is I interned for College Humor back in 2008, I guess. And I got the internship because a friend of mine was in the comedy troupe that I was in, and then they worked at College Humor. And I said I would like to come draw pictures for you this summer, and they said that will be fine. And so I did that, and eventually, after doing a couple of years of freelance for them, I got hired full time, and have been doing that ever since. And again, just back to the original point, as far as getting that job and doing these things, you really just draw all the time. Don't ever stop.
Don't stop.
Work on other styles.
Don't stop.
Try lots of things, and then also. To the point of other things we do, other job functions that we have, kind of do a lot of different things. We write articles as well.
We do this now.
We do this. This is
a new thing.
A new tangent. And then I've done a bunch of other stuff. I've worked on videos. I read a video series for Dorkly now called Pokemon Rusty, which you should go check out. We can probably put a link in there if you want.
Oh, put a link. We'll put a link in at the end.
Yeah.
We're gonna move the screen.
We just started. I'll reference that later. But you should go check out Pokemon Rusty. Just search Pokemon Rusty on Google. Is the best way to find it. So what we got going here? What's this samurai man?
I'm trying to do a dynamic pose. I'm failing.
Oh no! I like his feet though.
Thank you.
He's very he's like a little Kirby character.
Yeah, he's got some puffy some of those puffy robes that samurai.
Oh, cool.
Wear. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. You're doing a better job than I did already. My guy's just I just drew an ostrich and then put a bunch of plates on him. Mine looks like a bad cosplay of a samurai. All right, this is great thus far. I think the most important thing is that you have lots of flowing ribbons and billowing things. Oh, 2 blades? You got 2 blades?
Yeah, you gotta have you got your short blade and your long blade.
For one for killing you and one for killing others.
One for yeah. And
well, yeah, I think it's called a oh man, I can't remember what it's called. I used to know it. Oh well. Anyway, so what is this his helmet? What's going on here?
Mine's more of a not an armor samurai.
Oh, he's
more of a robe.
Oh, he's like a Ronin.
Yeah,
he's been stripped of his.
He's a penguin Ronin.
He's been stripped of his honor because he disobeyed his master, or he doesn't have a master, perhaps.
Well, he doesn't have a master anymore. He has no lords.
Oh, dang! This penguin is on his own. This is great. Oh. No, that was good. What's wrong with it?
The line was too thick.
Okay.
On it, I thought.
Apologies. I should have known that. I should have known better.
But
so maybe I imagine this penguin and this ostrich have met on the road. They're pooling their resources. What is this penguin's ultimate goal?
This penguin's ultimate goal?
Yeah, because his master's dead.
All he wants is to find a worthy opponent.
Oh man, good luck. I think my ostrich samurai is family murdered or something. His family got murdered. He's upset about it.
I'd be.
Yeah,
I'd
these guys probably fought once, but they're like, oh man, you're a good opponent.
They were evenly matched.
Yeah, perfectly evenly matched, and they're like, I'll fight you again. And there's probably like a third, this is basically Samurai Champloo, but with birds, I guess, is what we're getting at here. I would say so.
Yeah. Samurai Champloo, great show.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, you got to draw his little tux.
Yeah, that's his tux. That's his tux, right? I still don't know what to do with his feet look all wrong.
No, I think it's good.
Okay.
He's just jumped.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
There's the poses of for like a samurai. It's like jump, just jump, post jump, and these are the first things you learn when you go to samurai school, at samurai club.
Samurai club.
Yeah.
Did your school have a samurai club, Caldwell?
They did not. I went to Ronin. I went to a Ronin school. All Ronin.
All Ronin all day.
Mm-hmm. We were not incorporated. It's good. Keep going.
I'm going. I know we have to. Here, let's have
Gary Pivovarov he's chomping at the bit for this penguin. Oh, he's holding the sword. Okay. Whoa. This is so dynamic.
I know.
It
was a mistake. I none of this is correct.
That's okay. As long as that's the old artist trick. As long as it looks cool, people will have to look at it twice to be like, wait a minute, that's all wrong.
Wait a minute, his shoulder shouldn't connect there. Yeah. All right.
You should have done what I did, which was draw something safe and static.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
It's a fun trick.
And then you always outdo me.
Nah. It's not a competition. Unless someone's
in my mind it is.
Unless someone's keeping score.
Is someone keeping score?
There might be. You never know.
If you're keeping score, leave it in the comments.
Leave your score in the comments. Yeah, we just get a lot of Russia 15. I want scores Olympic style, just from different countries.
Yeah, If you feel like you represent your.
This is great. Did you pull this? It looks like you. This is an existing character that you just drew. This is some weird, obscure Super Nintendo game called Gomi the Penguin Samurai.
Gomi the Penguin Samurai. I wish.
Yeah, it's for the.
If anyone at Nintendo wants to sign me to make a Penguin Samurai game,
Gomi, Icy Samurai Gomi is what it's called. Cold Samurai Gomi. There we go. He's gonna rescue his girlfriend at some point.
Yeah, he's gonna get a girlfriend, and then she's gonna get captured.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. If you're dating a hero, you're gonna get captured.
You better watch out.
Point.
It's bad news. It's just oh man, oh no, I should not be dating you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get kidnapped.
So who's
that? Hey, who's that Tyrannosaurus with with robot arms that's always following us around?
Oh, him?
Oh, that's Gyrax.
That's Gyrax, the Tyrannosaurus with robot arms.
Yeah, he's kind of
I slaughtered his tribe a while ago.
My father slaughtered his tribe, and now he's trying to get revenge on me.
He's trying to get revenge on me. There's this whole revenge loop that we're stuck in.
I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. Anyway, what are you getting? This the beet salad looks good to me.
Get that beet salad.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, hold on, I have to go. I have to go slaughter these ninjas. I have to go kill all these robots.
Some dust.
Yeah.
Flying in the wind, like so.
So we've got cold samurai Gumi, and then what is the ostrich's name?
Ostrich's name? You drew him. You should know him.
Oh, I believe his name is Brave Ostrich Gairobi.
Brave Ostrich Gairobi.
Mm-hmm. So there we are.
That's
Gomi and Gairobi.
That's not as bad as I thought.
No, so here's the trick. This is a little I'll show you a little artist trick before we go.
Cool. Touch it up.
Yeah, here's a fun little trick. It's called zoom out, and then look how much better it looks. The further away it gets, it's so much better.
We should just end all of our shows just zooming out all the way.
That's like always the trick when I remember like being in art class, you would like paint something and be like, this is terrible. Then you like go farther away and you're like, it's not as bad because of the mortality of humans.
So yeah, let's do our plugs.
It's time for the plugs. So I'm gonna
Pokemon Rusty.
Pokemon Rusty is mine. And if you want to see that video, it's called Pokemon Rusty Team Rocket Ride Along. Click on the horns.
Because Pokemon Rusty went away for a while. But it's back in a big way.
Mm-hmm. Click on these horns.
Dorkly is crushing it.
And then if you want to see, what is your suggestion for the week?
I made a comic.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Hopper, one of our amazing writers here at College Humor, wrote a comic, and I illustrated it called Proof that the news has always been stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's about history.
It's about history. There's a lovely debate in the comment section about whether or not the Big Bang took place.
There we go.
People who are all absolutely qualified to have that debate.
That's what I want.
That's what you. So you know, there's a comic. There's a great comment section.
Mm-hmm.
Click on what's my penguin's name?
Gomi.
Gomi.
Cold Samurai Gomi.
Click on Cold Samurai Gomi.
Mm-hmm.
If that appeals to you. And
click right on the point of his blade.
And as always,
yikes.
Ouch! Yikes! As always, rate and subscribe to College Humor's YouTube channel because we love those subs.
Yeah, click this miserable piece of shit if you want to do that.
I go to Subway every day because I can't get enough subs.
All right.
Sorry.
We're gonna go think of better jokes. Bye.
Okay, bye.